All right, welcome back to This Is Your Life. I am Queen Vanshay Tarot, and today I will be doing a timeless love reading for my subscribers. All right, so let's get started. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have Pride, and this is what your soul has been trying to get your attention about. Okay, when it comes to love, it says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So that's what your soul has been trying to tell you guys when it comes to love. But you guys got guilt. I release any beliefs that do not long. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So basically, what your soul has been trying to tell you guys when it comes to love is that have pride. You know what I'm saying? Have pride in yourself, when it comes to love. Anything that has happened in the past, you can release it. You know what I'm saying? Release all guilt. And for those of you who have been single for a while, more than likely, this is why. So you come to the right place because it looks like y'all ready to release all of that stuff that no longer serves you guys when it comes to love. Can I get 3 cards, please? What else has their soul been trying to tell them when it comes to love? Haha, that's cute. Happiness. So it says, I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Okay, so that's real nice. So I'm guessing like when you're, doing good in life, that's usually when you end up meeting somebody, right? And for whatever reason, shit go left or whatever. But this is how you know when you're on the right track because you're doing good. You feel good. And that's just the same as if like when you finally do get into the relationship, right? If you feel good, you know what I'm saying, more than likely things are good. Okay, if you don't, male or female, All right, so happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right track. So that's what your soul wants you to know. They've been trying to tell you this. Can I please get 3 cards, please? What else would you like them to know when it comes to love, what y'all been trying to tell them? Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So if you feel like you're ready for love and you want true love, if that's what you set your mind to, that's what you're going to get. But if you go on thinking, this person just like that one, that's what you're going to get. Can I get 2 more cards? Anything else? Happiness wants to come out again. Is that it? Well, damn. Okay. It says, imagination, embrace the nourishment, creativity, creative aspect of your mind. And that's basically what I just said. If you say he or she just like the last one, he doing that shit old boy was doing. You creating it, so that's what's happening, right? All right. So then you have grief, right? I understand that losing someone is an opportunity to appreciate it, right? So maybe in the past the relationship did end for whatever reason, but now this is another opportunity for you to get it right this time. So this is basically what your soul has been trying to tell you guys about love. Like, okay, so Let's get started. Look, failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity. An opportunity to love, yo. I had just said that though. Okay, so we're gonna have a lot of cards. So we're just gonna try to make room for the new. All right, so these are the power of love cards. So since we're talking about love, looking for real love, whatever, let's see when it comes to those who are truly ready for love. Let's see what you guys can bring to the table. Okay, so it says friendliness. It says you are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love based connections, right? So it's like, in order to, some of you guys' power for love is knowing, you know what I'm saying, recognizing it, that kindness, that, when you meet somebody, how you would treat somebody. So you can recognize the kindness in it. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections, right? Say for instance, y'all both, like to, I don't know, play cards, play dominoes, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you like that, I like that too, you know what I'm saying? All right, so that's how you get it started. See what you guys got in common, right? Instead of, always focusing on, oh, she look good, her booty big. Girl, look what he driving. You know what I'm saying? Like, a real connection. You know what I'm saying? A real connection, not a material or vain, type of connection when it comes to love. All right. All right. So, what power do they have that they're not aware of, Spirit? Those who are currently looking for love, 7-Eleven, y'all lucky. What powers? 3 cards, please. Did you see how that card was? That shit was funny as hell. Okay, look. Now, this card, it went this way. And when I turned it on, I'm like, that shit real funny. But I'm guessing whoever I'm, resonating with, it says harmony, right? And it's like you are able to feel a love and balance connection with everyone. Okay, so the power that you guys have is balancing things out, right? But here's the kicker, with this card being this way, it's not even in the correct position. It's like shit, balance, harmony, and balance. You know what I'm saying? Turn it over, right? Tolerance. That's your funny look. Tolerance. So it's like being able to tolerate a person enough to bring harmony into the relationship. Everything isn't always so fucking, I'm sorry, I cuss a lot. Everything isn't always as bad as we might, try to make it seem, So oftentimes, try to look at a situation and balance it out. Like, okay, if one of them is like shit, then you know what your tolerance level is. You know what you deserve. You know what you don't deserve. You know what you did when you thought they didn't too. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it is for some of you guys that's looking for love, right? So tolerance. You appreciate others' point of view because you sense the love in them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all about picking and choosing your battles when it comes to love. It's all about picking and choosing your battles. And ultimately, the big thing, respect. It says respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path of love. Okay, so, you know, everybody ain't gonna be like you, everybody ain't gonna think like you do. But regardless, right or wrong, you still gotta kind of, respect their perspective, you know what I'm saying, without losing your own perspective when it comes to respect or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Once again, it's all about a balance, harmony, tolerance. How bad do you want it? Really? A relationship is all about love. hmm And then, see, friendliness keeps coming up, right? And I'm going to read it to you again. It says, you are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections, right? So, you know how, and let's keep it a buck. I really do feel like males can have a female friend and vice versa, right? I really do feel that way. But my point is, whoever you make a connection with, you want them to be like your best friend, right? You want to be able to tell them, man, and and then have the other part of it, of the relationship. Like, I got my best friend, and you know what I'm saying, we went in. Who you talking about? My woman, my man. What you mean? My best friend. Like, but you have to find those things that you have in common outside of, he look good, she look good, he got a great job, she got a great job. All that stuff is important, you know what I'm saying? But what good is it if her booty big, but you know what I'm saying, you didn't know she couldn't cook? What good is if he got a nice ass job but he don't know how to manage money? You feel me? So really sit down and get to know somebody. Ain't nothing wrong with dating. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with dating. If a person want to sit up here and say, oh, you out here being a player, oh, you out here being a hoe, hey, okay, miss me with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for love, you know what I'm saying? And this is like what the process is. You know what I'm saying? So fuck what everybody else talking about. If this person cool, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? Let me go check out her. Let me go check out him. It's damn near like doing your research, god damn it. How many times motherfuckers done got a whole job, right? Didn't do the research on that motherfucking job. It was paying good and looking good, but then you got up in that motherfucker like, what? Huh? It's the same thing. A relationship is a whole fucking overtime job. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know what you're getting yourself into, right? Right. So friendliness. Make sure they your friend first. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he or she may not have everything, right? But y'all could work together and build that. You know what I'm saying? A person who got that type of mentality, right? All right, so that's just the power of love, you know what I'm saying? It's the power of my brain and shit. So let's continue on. That's part of it too. Humility. You have developed love and awareness that you and everyone else are the same but on different paths. Right? Yeah. That's why I said shit. Fuck what a motherfucker feeling, what they got to say about how you doing whatever it is that you doing. Shit. Nigga ain't doing it with you, bitch ain't doing it with you. Alright, so let's let's see what the problem is. All right, so I don't know. I would like to get like 3 different scenarios, like 3 different examples when it comes to the problem for those who are resonating, but we're gonna just see what comes out, right? So same old shit, different day, balance. I might as well just stay with where I'm at. We got harmony up here. Like it's like you have the power to do balance it out. Temperance. it's still like balance and harmony. Balance and harmony. That's what you got up there. So that is the problem. Bottom line, I don't need no more scenarios. Shit, we ain't gonna be all day. All right, so balance, peace, patience, tolerant. You got to have patience to tolerate a motherfucker, right? Man, listen. Moderation. Like, sometimes I need my space, bro. Sometimes I need my space, sis. It don't mean I don't love you. It don't mean I'm finna go fuck off. Sometimes I need a little bit of me time, right? Right. Okay, so anyway, harmonious relationships, soulmate, serenity. So that's basically what we all are trying to get towards. You know what I'm saying? Our soulmate. We all looking for our soulmate because everybody that's out here, them motherfuckers can't be my soulmate. Mm-mm. So we all looking for our soulmate. We all looking for that one. Our soulmate gonna know how to balance us off. If can't nobody else do it, we know our soulmate. At least we feel in our hearts. You know what I'm saying? That's why we try again. And that's why we try again. But with just trying and trying and trying, are you taking notes from what didn't work last time? All right, so what's the problem though? The Four of Cups. Regrets, refusing offers, missing opportunities, stagnation, delusion, focusing on negativity, like frustration, daydreaming, fantasizing about what could have been. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just needs to be a balance moving forward. There won't be no regrets because you'll be done figured it out. You'll be done figured it out. You know what I'm saying? 7-11, 17-11 on the clock. What's the problem? Let me get at least two scenarios though when it comes to love. What is the problem? Why are they not finding who they want, what they need, what they want to look like? What's the problem? Cut it in half. All right, first scenario. What's the problem? Can I get like 3 to 4 cards for the first scenario? The Ten of Cups talks about happiness. Well, we said happiness earlier. You're on the right track because you feel like this. Yeah, your Ten of Cups. Everything will be completed. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, so we have this crazy as hell. All right, so we have the Five of Swords, right? So we talking about communication. We talking about the problem is the communication, right? Now, here's the interesting thing. The communication is right next to the Hierophant, right? So we got a no and we got a maybe here regarding what the problem is. And this is 10, right? I just said what you want is the 10 of Cups, right? So we got 10 right here. So ultimately, you do. I feel you. You really do want that, right? Okay. But you got the traditional, whatever you guys are doing right now is so embedded. It's so embedded. Like, when it comes to a relationship, whatever you done seen, whatever you done been around, mama, daddy, sister, granny, big mama, papa, whatever the case may be, whatever inspired you to say, hey, you know what I'm saying? I want to get a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You know, like when you not 18 yet and you still staying at home with mama and I can't wait till I get grown. I can't wait. Some of the dumbest shit that never been said. I can't wait till I get grown. My bad. But you know what I mean. It's bull, man. Shit. I wish I was still a kid. I don't want to grow up. Hell no. It's hard. It's hard, right? But what you used to seeing is what you used to seeing. Obviously, you had to see a little love there. Obviously, you had to see a little hope, right? So ultimately, it's just what you used to, your environment, right? But when you know better, you do better, right? Now, those of you who know better and still ain't been doing better, then hey, we have at the bottom of the deck over here, we have conflict, right? It's always something. That's at the bottom of the deck. It's always something. Fighting, argument, disagreement, struggles, battles, aggression, temper, clashing, personality, egos. That's what you saw. So that's what you think love is. My ass hurt. Ugh. So somebody fighting. See what I'm saying? You know I gotta go to work. You know I gotta go to work. They was fighting this morning. And look, here we go, conflict. And still at the end of the day. Hold on, let me be nosy. Call the police. You see what I'm saying? Like, and see, this is why we need love. This is why we need love, right? Lord have mercy. You know I gotta go to work. That's just, they be tripping me out though. But anyway, cause they're not going nowhere. What did I just say? It's tradition. This is what they used to. And it don't matter. It don't matter what color you are, because they biracial. That's a biracial couple. So it don't matter. It happens to everybody. Love don't care about color. Okay. But this card is face down, right? So let's see what it says. You know what I'm saying? Because this might be some shit that none of us see coming. Like, I didn't see that shit coming. I heard it this morning. Exactly. This is why this was face down, because this is what you don't see coming, right? Now I said, because of what you know is tradition. The Hierophant is tradition. So I said, you still at the bottom of the deck, you still gonna, right? Conflict. But I also said, when you know better, you do better, right? So now that you know, I had just said that earlier. Escape the Ten of Swords, communication, mental clarity. That's what the swords are all about. Okay, so escaping ruins, pulling yourself together, learning from the past hardships, fears, and coming true. You know what I'm saying? You can have an ending to all of what you don't want in a relationship when you know better. When you know better. Okay. So this one over here, this pile over here, it looks like, you know what I'm saying? You see this card? Like it's right next to it. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So you learn. You learn. You learn. So I'm gonna move these up here. Number 15, shit, number 20 could be significant too. 20. I'm so nosy. I'm sorry. I'm so embarrassed. Listen. Okay. All right. So it do look like some of you guys are gonna do better because you know better. And then we have the moon card, right? And the moon card talks about dreams and instabilities and deceptions and fear and insecurities. This is what you guys are going to be having an ending to. All right. I really do feel that way. All right. So set that down. That's what I had said because I felt it. Recognition. When I said like, I feel like, yeah, because if you don't know, you don't know, right? So recognition, and it says success, victory, winning, have an advantage. It talks about triumph, achievement, praise, okay, awards, recognition again, applause, goodwill, fame, celebrity, like shit, everything you want, everything you want. I'll make that for you. Now let's see about the everything you want. Look, King of Cups. That's like love order. Yep, because y'all have clarity now. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. Clarity. This is the Ace of Swords. The Star card. Oh, they still arguing. With my other neighbor on the my other neighbor on the porch listening to. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy because he just said, he was like, man, I got to go to work. You know what I'm saying? You trying to stop me from going to work. Trying to fuck up the bread. Trying to fuck up the bag. Because he ain't got no car. So when they good, he get to ride all around town and shit. But when they not, I'm gonna tell you one thing about me. I'm gonna make sure motherfucker get the money. We can, you know what I'm saying? Back then when I was younger, you know, we can, but I'm gonna make sure motherfucker get that bag. Fuck the dumb shit. We can play dumb when you come back. Let me stop being nosy. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so wrong. Okay, but and the last card right here on this side is the Star card, and it. But the star card, right? And love. Yeah. So whoever I'm resonated with, y'all is ready because you tired of this shit right here. I'm tired of it. My son was like, "Mama, did you hear that this morning?" I'm like, "I did, but shit, my son room way right now." Yeah, cause you guys have found inspiration and some good, but it ain't always about that. Let's be clear. Oh, it's coming in fast too. Okay, that didn't sound too good, but it is. So I had just said, you know what I'm saying? So, oh, and ultimately, we get what we get, right? What you had always wanted. That 10 of Cups that was in the beginning, right? Hmm. That's so crazy. I don't even feel like this deck over here, right? Exactly. Because it says judgment. I don't even feel like we need to go over this deck because that's the other scenario, right? That's the other scenario. No, this is the scenario that we want. This is a timeless reading. So whomever see this, right? We don't need to do this one. That's the judgment right there. That's fair right there. Right? Right. And I'm gonna leave it right there. Mm. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Because that's what I had said. Because I had said 20. I said 20, it could be significant. I think I had counted it. I didn't look. Mm-hmm. That's judgment. Then I think I had said like 25 or some shit like that. But it was already, word was already bond, son. They had just interrupted us. But yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because that's, once I remove this, we had the hangman. Feeling trapped, confined, uncertain, lack of direction. See? That's would have been on this side. No. When you know better, you do better. Period. So, that's that. Okay. So, that's what the problem is. Like, but this is how it can be resolved. And that's crazy because um I had like a gang of cards over here, but now shit. 1, 2, 3 decks, that's it. I took me some notes. Okay. So okay, Pete, let's do this. We know what the problem is because the cards just basically played themselves out like that. And we know what the outcome could be. So let's be a little nosy. Like we were, well, like I was. I can't put that on y'all. Like I was. My apologies. Um, let's see what like when you single or you be done broke up or whatever, and you be like, yeah, cause you know what I'm saying, he was on some hoe shit or she was on some hoe shit. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't doing right, motherfucker didn't want to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, when somebody asks, you gonna tell. You know what I'm saying? You don't be like, no, I don't want to talk about that. That's the past. You, bro, she did this to me, girl. You know what that is? So this is what I'm gonna do. Try to make it a little fun. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put the guys over here, okay? I'm gonna put the guys over here and I'm gonna put the females over here, right? So when you break up, right, I wanna use these cards to see what y'all be telling folks. Why y'all things, didn't work out. So guys over here, females over here. Because remember, it's all about a balance. Maybe y'all story will be similar. Mm-hmm. So let's see. Swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. Hell yeah, that's how it had started off, didn't it? Didn't it? That's how it started off, don't it always? Swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. Oh, yeah. And I had really loved him, man. I really cared about her. Just like the bedroom. That's pretty much what it all boiled down to. Let's keep it a buck. Okay. But yeah. Let's see. Supersize me. Doing too much, excessive, and overindulgent. Uh, yeah. He was doing the most. Man, fam, she was doing the most. My mama didn't even like her. My best friend didn't like him anyway. Remember, your man is supposed to be your best friend. My best friend said, my best friend, hey, Leah, Missy Elliott. So, what's the tea? Spirit, what do the guys be telling they guys, and what do the girls be telling they girls? And the girl's mama too, because you know we gonna tell mama what had happened. Okay. Spirit, one more shuffle. That's it. Yeah, female's always on top. Let's see. At the bottom of the deck, we got chained, and it says codependency, unhealthy attachment, way down. So, he always, you know what I'm saying, always up in my business, or he always want me to buy him this and buy him that. You know what I'm saying? He been weighing me down. I ain't been able to do this and do that because of him anyway. You know what I'm saying? Chained. He was all chained to me. He was doing the most. It wasn't me. Codependency. You know he smoked weed. You know he drank. The fuck you mean? Right. Unhealthy attachments. He want to do it all the time. I gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit funny to me though. What she be saying though, for real, Spirit? What she be telling her friends and her mama? Two more. That's two. Thank you. So we have I ain't gonna tell you what this one say right now. I see what, okay, fuck it. This one says heart to heart, deep conversation, intimately discuss, blunt and honest, right? Now, I ain't no spring chicken. But remember, I'm like your mom, right? A lot of times you gonna tell your girls a different scenario than what you gonna tell your mama. You know what I'm saying? Because you know mama can see through the bullshit. So you gonna tell mama the real tea. You might not even tell the person you with, your man, your girl, but you gonna tell mama, man, I know I had fucked up in it, and I know I be hard on him, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know I had did that, but shit, he had, you know. What she telling the girlfriends, though? What she telling the girlfriends, though? Sex appeal. All he wanna do is have sex. He wanted me to sit me up in this and sit me up in that. Physical attraction. He always following me. He was getting my hair done anyway, you know what I'm saying? Fuck him. Obsession. He obsessed with me. He's stalking me. I ain't been riding by his house or his mama house. Mama, no, I ain't. Man, that wasn't nothing. That was just a snack. That was just something to do. I don't give a fuck about him. Yeah, basically. Basically. Obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. Mm-hmm. Because this is all you motherfuckers had in common in the first place. Remember I said that earlier. Focusing on the wrong thing. You get what you recalling memories, missing someone, reminiscing. Yeah, because now that you think about that last motherfucker you was with wasn't too bad. I should have just stayed with Tyrone, girl, for real. Girl, I always liked Tyrone, bitch. You didn't like Tyrone. You ain't like Jared, Freddie, nobody. Best friend don't like nobody. And at the bottom of the deck, black sheep, rebelling, going against expectations, defying the normal. The black sheep part is coming to his defense at times, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody talk shit about my ex-man or my man. But me. Now hold on, wait a minute, he did pay that cell phone bill that one time. Well, remember I needed him to, girl, first of all, remember he got both of us drinks that night. Don't try to play my man. So then you try to stick up for him. Yeah. Try to stick up for him. And your girl be in the background the whole time. Man, nigga still ain't shit. He ain't shit then. He ain't coming. Lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating and betrayal. Best friend don't like nobody. Mama tried to, you know, but best friend like, girl. So let's go on over here. Let's go on over here. Yeah. Bye, Felicia. So let's go on over here. Bye, Felicia. That shit crazy to me though. Okay. Let's see what the guys be telling. Is that the guys? Let's put the guys over here and put the girls over here. I don't even fucking remember, but I think I did say that, right? Whatever. All right, let's see what the guys be saying. I think I did. Let's see what the guys be saying. Okay, so Fargo, it talks about chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. Man, when we first got together, she was getting it. Fam? Now, shit. It's cool though. It's cool. I know what's up. It's crazy. I'm fucking crazy. Woo, cuffing season. Single and ready to mingle. It's cool though. It's cool though. Ready for a relationship. On the hunt. Don't know what he wanna do. We're just saying whatever comes to his mind. That's it. So what y'all be telling the guys? Why y'all broke up? And how you feel about that shit? Man, fam, she called the cops on me, dog. I ain't never going back. Sneaking through the back door. Tonight. Legal court paperwork filed. What they be saying? Let me get 3 cards, please. Blues, scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. I don't know if she gonna come bust my windows out, fam. Man, no, I ain't got nowhere to go. Keisha don't even fuck with me. She found out about when I was mental distress. I can't let moms, I ain't gonna mom's couch. She got a man, huh? I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. Yeah, because I'm in a similar situation myself. In other words, you can't come lay on my couch. Lucky break, though. It's all good, man. I'm going to find me a bad bitch. Lift off, fast action, progress forward. The wait is over. I can't wait to find me somebody. I'm ready to go. She was keeping me down, holding me back. Shit is crazy, bro. What's the last card, man? Light bulb moment. Suddenly realizing, feeling inspired, insightful, and awareness. Man, I ain't gonna never fuck with nobody like that again. The next chick I fuck with, she gonna have her own car. Get insightful light bulbs, but most of the time guys get those insightful, useful light bulbs when they by themselves. Time to think. They don't have to be macho man. They can, figure things out and take, responsibility for their actions. So eventually they do get to this moment, but it be in a downtime. Because once again, they realize what was brought to the table and it wasn't really that bad, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She's something, but Shorty wasn't that bad, fam. Yeah, I don't need, because I would have talked to her, but you cock blocking it. Nigga, beat your ass. Still got love. Still got love. You know what I'm saying? Still got love. That's cute. She do be doing the most, though, fam. She do be doing the most. But like I said, she ain't that bad. She ain't that bad. I can tolerate her for a little bit of harmony, peace, and balance in my life. So, that's cute. That's cute. So, what else? Okay. Yeah. So, let's see. Everybody has a type, right? We all have a type, right? But eventually, you'll learn, fuck that type. Fuck that type. Okay. So let's see. What I'm gonna do it this way. What the type is for the guys, naturally, because this the female side, and what is the type for the females on this side. Okay. Now make sure I don't forget, because I be forgetting shit sometimes. Okay, so girls, guys. Okay. What's their type? Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Four of Coins, right? So since we're talking about their type, you know what I'm saying? This is basically like, for me, yeah, this is what I like. Shit, I like her to have long hair. Well, I like it to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I have a type, I have a preference, you know what I'm saying? I want them to treat me good. Man, old girl stole my car last time. I just don't want her to be no thief. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have their type. right? So with the four of coins, it might be something that you don't want to let go, you know what I'm saying? Used to, comfortable. But sometimes, you know, stepping outside of the box might help. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't hurt to try, though. I'm just saying. All right. Mm-hmm. I'm going to with the Six of Swords. I'm going towards what I like. I'm going towards what I like. I like what I like, and I ain't ready to give it up. I'm going. So, like I said, it ain't nothing wrong with trying something different. Okay. But they like what they like, so let's see what they like. Okay. What's she? What the females? What the ladies over here like? Mm-hmm. Okay. What the guys like? Can I get 5 cards? What the guys like? When it comes to their type. Y'all need y'all ass whooped. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't believe what I'm looking at. Okay, Pete. I'm not. I don't even. Okay, so this is the girls' side, right? Wait, fuck the guys. This is the guy's side. This is the guy's side. Yeah, and that's the girls. Okay, this is the guys, right? In a nutshell, I was looking at this kind of crazy. In a nutshell, because it threw me smooth the fuck off, but it did make sense. So, what the guys like is, and I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but they really outside, they don't really have a type. I mean, it's like they got one type. They got one. Listen, I got 5 cards here, right? I got 5 over there. Only one card is in the correct position. All the rest of them are in the reverse. And these cards can be read in the reverse. That's why I'm like, I can't believe the shit that I see. But I asked, Shay, y'all need y'all ass whooped. So the guys basically just that I'm party. My girl likes to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Somebody playing some music. She must have dropped them off at work. See, teamwork makes the dream work. But get that motherfucking money, honey. Listen. So basically, a party girl. You know what I'm saying? Who like to kick it? We got the Three of Cups. You know, cute. You know, they got their little belly out. You feel me? You know, like girls who just like to party, who like to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with a female who likes to party and have a good time. Life is all about balance, even with the relationship. Duh, you know what I'm saying? It's all about balance. Ain't nothing wrong with a party girl. But as long as party girl got that same energy, fam, bro, as hard as she partying, she need to be out there getting that bag too, because y'all trying to build something. You ain't trying to just have what the fuck you got right now. Ain't that the point of being with somebody? To build together. Because you're here for love right now. You ain't here to be dating and you trying to find something and establish something for real. Right? So guys don't even really don't care because we have the page of pentacles in the reverse. You know what I'm saying? The way I'm looking at this is shit. She ain't gotta have no car. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She ain't really got to be trying to do nothing. You know, you know, don't, she can be young, you know what I'm saying? You know what comes with young. You know what comes with young. Ace of Coins. Ace of Coins in the reverse. She ain't got no money either. Two of Staffs. Ain't even going in no direction. The Chariot, straight in the reverse. So what this let me know is the guy's type is someone who's more than likely a little older than them. You know what I'm saying? So they can kind of maybe not play daddy, but be just a little bit easier to manipulate a motherfucker. Just a little bit. You feel me? If I'm the one, you know what I'm saying, she ain't got no money, but I'm making sure her hair and her nails done, you know what I'm saying? She ain't going nowhere. She ain't going in no direction. Because she ain't got no money. Ace of Coins, she ain't got no money. She young. She's a page of coins. She ain't got no money. But she find money to go out and party all the time. Party all the time. Right. So, I'm a little disappointed in the guys, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a little disappointed. I don't like this because I got boys. You feel me? I got boys. 7 boys. Hell nah. I don't play that shit, dog. Where she work at? She stay with her mama. She moving out. She got any kids? And what's her goal? All the shit that I should have asked the motherfucker back then. When you know better, you do better. I don't expect nothing less from mine. And when they come with something less, I tell them. Because we got to build us some strong man, right? We got to build strong man. Mentally and physically. Fuck. I don't like this, bro. I don't like this at all. Now let's go over here to the girls. This the girls, right? Yeah, let's go over here to the girls. What they like in a man. Oh, did I show y'all this? Son home from work right now. Damn right. Listen. Yeah. Three of Cups. The Page of Coins in the reverse. The Ace of Coins in the reverse. The Two of Staff in the reverse. And the Chariot in the reverse. Let's see what the and remember this is what's at the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna give it to both of you motherfuckers. Yeah, y'all both deserve it. All right, this out the way. I'm just put it right here. So the girls, the ladies, well, for the ladies, I can't see this one. It's face down. I can't see it. But I'm working with the four that I have. So we have the Empress in the reverse, right? Now, I said what it is that a woman like in a man, right? Now, I'm going to read this two different ways, right? This is how I'm going to read this because this is how I'm feeling to read it. The type, it almost seems like the type of female, and no shade, you feel me? Because I'm a woman with 7 fucking boys and 1 daughter, okay? But the Empress, why would she be in the reverse? Why would she be in the reverse? And what did we say earlier? Pride. Fucking pride. Just no pride. No pride. Not really understanding. Let me tell you something. The guys is gonna be guys. You feel me? Guys is gonna be guys. You know, there was no king or emperor or anything. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever. But as a woman, it's basically just telling me a story. Because I done been there too. But when you know better, you do better. We oftentimes be willing to accept anything because if we don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, we deserve better than what the fuck it is we got, they ain't gonna either. Now, this the crazy part about it. We got the Empress in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse ain't no good mama, ain't no good provider, ain't no nurturer. She don't feel that here. But once again, how are you gonna know how to move and what to expect in a relationship as far as your role as a woman if you ain't been taught, if you don't know? I know it's dick big though. I know that, girlfriend. High five. I know that. Dick, my nigga? Dick. I heard you can buy them motherfuckers now. What? Fuck a dick. For real. We got the 4 staff in reverse. He ain't got to be going nowhere either. He ain't got to have his own place. He ain't got to have nothing. And I'm willing to pull up with the 5 of Swords with his bullshit too. But why? Ah, dick big. And look. Can you see me picking this up? Look, no bullshit. They right up under each other. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Staff. The deck is good. What? Exactly. You live and you learn. 8 kids. You know better now. Fuck that. Come on. No spring chicken. I know. Man. Mm-hmm. But I want to see what this is before I tell you guys about the deck right here. And this another thing too, right? We got the partnership card right here, which is the 2 of Cups. And remember, if you pick it up like this, baby girl gotta learn how to love herself before she can allow anything to come in and try to love her. Fuck some dick for real. No shade, guys, but I'm just saying, y'all know how y'all is. Yeah, ladies, yeah. This 6 of Staff, it was face down. No bullshit. You see it clear here. It was face down. I couldn't see it because you can't see you. You can't see you. You can't see you. You don't know how to have pride in your own self. But you had a whole pride about your man. But no bitch say nothing about your man, and you be knowing he ain't shit. Some of them, but where yours at? Where your cheerleader at? Who who gonna who gonna put you on your rightful throne if you can't? Who gonna set you right up in position if you can't? And that's why we have this at the bottom of the deck. Y'all both get it. 5 and 5. 5 and 5. 10 of Staff. Burdens. Exhaustion. Struggling. But it's looking like all of this can come to an end. Because when you know better, you know. You can't knock a person for what it is they don't know. You can't get mad at a motherfucking anything from pissing on themselves if they don't know they're not supposed to piss on themselves. You have to be trained to know what's right, what's wrong, what is acceptable. No difference. It's just a very easy scenario. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Y'all got types and you know, and ladies, sometimes we don't always know our worth. Ain't no shame in it when you know better than you do better. And I don't know why the fuck I keep saying that. That's why this 10 of Staff, okay, you tired of the burdens, you tired of being struggling, exhausted, way down in your relationship. Ajamuda, the Magician. You have the power to create what you want. Like, for real though, you have the power to create what type of relationship you want. Bottom line, it's no different than when a guy go to the barbershop. Yo, man, hook me up, fade me up, and then line me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting edges, you know what I'm saying? Ladies be complaining about the hair. And nah. You can create that and make all that happen for appearances. Mm-hmm. No. Just how y'all ladies be putting them outfits together. Girl, I got the matching shoes, the matching perk, the contacts on point. And guess what, girl? We rent in a car that's gonna match. You make my point is you make that shit happen. One way or another. You make it happen. So why is it so hard to make it happen in the relationship? You have all the tools. You be creating shit all day long. You're the magician. We all have a type, and we more than likely don't learn. Fuck that type. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Create what it is that you want when it comes to love. Once you've done created it, just sit back and work on you if that's what you need to do, and wait for it to come. I'm telling you, it always comes. And you be just minding your own motherfucking business. You good and everything. But it's time. It's time because you focused. You on track. Okay? But the thing is, you got to remember not to get so caught up in each other's, not 11 on the clock, but it's like sometimes we get overindulgence into our relationship and forget who you were before you got with that person. You still a person, you know what I'm saying? If you was going to the gym, you feel me, male or female, before you met, keep going. Hell, go together. That's your best friend. Because eventually, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking. There's no way I'm talking to, gotta be at least 30 and up. You feel me? Anything under that, you probably still out here doing what you're doing. But if you watch it, I'm telling you this for your future because it's timeless. Putting you up on game, right? So yeah, there don't have to be any more struggles and burdens moving forward because although this is an ending, you can create your new when it comes to love, right? And I'm gonna leave it there. Got the 9 of Pentacles. All right. Let's see what else we got. Nah, I don't need to do that because I just, I don't need to do that now because we on a roll. What else is there? Okay. All right. So, okay, we almost done. So I wanted to see what the majority is gonna do. Like like I said, when you know better, you do better. So I want to see what the majority is gonna do. What's gonna be the outcome of the majority? All right, so this is the island time wellness cards. Go figure. Let's see what the majority, those who this video resonates with, is timeless spirit. What are the majority gonna do? At the bottom of the deck, we got not today, not Dylan, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundary, still angry. That's valid. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't know about this video. So it's okay for you to feel this way, right? Girl with the snake. Empathy, narcissist, being charmed or used, enabled boundaries. It's interesting that boundaries here and boundaries here. Right away, you know what I'm saying, I felt like this is more so for the girls and this is more so for the guys. I just did, you know what I'm saying? It's a girl here, it's a guy here, you know what I'm saying? Not dealing, hurt, avoiding the conversation, still angry. A lot of times guys stay mad longer than the female do. Just keep it a buck. So we got boundaries right here. Here, right here, girl with a snake, empathy, narcissist, being charmed, he used me, you know what I'm saying? He's a narcissist, whatever the case may be. Shit, this is what females say. You rarely hear a guy say, man, bro, fast, she was a narcissist, right? No, you don't. So, yeah. So that's crazy. So what's the majority gonna do here? What is they gonna do now that they know? Now that they know, spirit, what is the majority gonna do moving forward when it comes to love? Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we got hammer. Okay. It says sabotage, but listen, it's talk about rebuilding, okay, working on it, and persistence, right? So I feel like some more than others really do want to try to, give this love thing another try. Two more. Can I get two more? Three more? Shit. I'm fucking sorry. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing? One more. Okay. Listen, it's crazy. So we got taking the dogs for a walk. So we got 4 cards, right? Now, remember earlier on we had those 4 pentacles, right? And I was like, you like what you like. You're gonna stick, you ain't really want to let it go, you know what I'm saying? So we got these 4 cards right here. And I don't know what 2 of them say, and I know what 2 of them do, right? So let's push these to the side because they face down. Let's talk about this right here. Now, we have talking, but it came out in the reverse, right? I'm going to turn it up so I can read it. It says, interested, conversing, awaiting messages, texts, emails, and hoovering, right? It came out in the reverse. So, some of you guys ain't ready yet. And that's okay. That's okay. Because right here, it says keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stands. Here's the thing though, peep game though, peep game. Some of you guys, I feel, are really going to do the dating thing. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful. Take a best friend with you, whatever. Take a girl that don't like nobody. You know what I'm saying? Take your homeboy who's really an introvert. Like, he don't really go do nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because he going to tell you the truth, you know what I'm saying? Because he don't really give a fuck about material things no motherfucking way. He going to look at a person and see a person for who they really is. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring your guy that be getting all the hoes. Don't bring him. You know what I'm saying? On these dates, because people crazy sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But, so, I feel like some of you guys are gonna you don't got to have a one night stand. You can, we grown if you want, what the fuck? But anyway, I'm just saying. Many options for me, just saying there are many possibilities. You done been through all the bullshit. Why not go through some good shit to get something good? You can tolerate the bull, but you don't want to go all out for your own self. So I feel like you guys will talk, but it's not gonna be like probably like how you did before. No, you can't move in with me. Yes, I got kids. Yes, I'm in contact with my baby daddy. Is that gonna be a problem for you? Okay, because you sound like I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking kidding. Let me turn this over. Look, we have cassette. It says outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in the head. And then it says breakup, separation, stop the pattern. Stop the pattern. Outdated thinking. Remember, I talked about traditional, right? So I really do feel like the majority of you guys will try it. That's really looking for love. We'll try to do it a little different. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Bottom of the deck. Cupid's arrow. Hmm. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. Hesitation. Got butterflies all in your stomach. Mm-hmm. Give it a chance. Palm tree. Stability, security, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Because whoever you meet, they're going to understand. They're going to understand because more than likely they done been through the same thing. They want something for real. They ain't got time to play games, you know what I'm saying? They want to be respected, you know, they want to be loved on, felt important, still be able to be independent, but not independent like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a person. You know what I'm saying? Just because I want to go shopping or go kick it with such and such, that don't mean I don't love you and that I'm finna do anything wrong to you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes males and females both need reassurance. Reassurance. You can't just assume um, he good or she straight. You know what I'm saying? Ask. Check in. How we doing this week? You feeling good? We good? What we got planned? Oh, we ain't doing shit. We chilling. Cool. I'm with that. As long as I'm with my best friend. Yeah. That's what it should be moving towards. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it there. Aww, ain't that cute? Ain't that cute? Soulmates, connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Y'all so pretty. Yeah. Gang, gang, gang. Love gang. Okay, that's it. That's it. We done. We got our cards. All right. Okay. So I think we finna get ready and close it out because I am tired. Let me get rid of this monster though. My bad. Okay. So before I get ready to close y'all reading on, I just want you guys to know that this is, well, tomorrow will be my 3-year anniversary on YouTube. So I really want to do this reading for my subscribers, you know what I'm saying? For those who, come through and do what you guys do. So because of the love that you guys show me, I want to show you guys a little bit of love in the best way that I could do so regarding this reading for you guys. So thank you. Like I said, tomorrow will be 3 years in this, you feel me? And I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting better. I'm no baby no more. I'm getting better. So anyway, thank you. And let's get ready to close out this love reading for you guys. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, it says, look inside yourself. All you want, you already are. Yo! Abundance. Money. Well, it could be abundant in any type of way. Resources. And your wish is granted. Okay. So Spirit just wants you guys to know that y'all can have whatever you want. Even if we're not talking about a relationship. What, maybe you want to travel, maybe you want to have a different job, maybe you want a dog, maybe you want a new cat. I don't fucking know. But You have to understand everything you have now, in some type of way you have created it. More than likely, not intentionally, but now you know what you want. So move forward with intention. Okay? Whatever you do. What is planted in your soul will sprout. Plant seeds. Dedicate your work, and it is awarding. Dedication is awarding. Mm-hmm. So basically, what the soul is saying to you guys is, what is planned is in your soul. If you plan to have love, you believe it, you feel it, boom, bada boom, bada bang, you got it. But if you plan to know he gonna be a fuck up or she gonna be a fuck up, you're gonna be just like the next one, yeah, this is my command. Right? Spirit, to close out this timeless love reading for my subscribers. Can I get 3 cards, please? I am not this hair, I am not this skin, I am the soul that lives within, beneath the surface. Looks can be deceiving. They can be. And that's all I'm saying. Just look a little deeper when it comes to love. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't, I mean, think of it. Think of love. When you think of love, what do you think about? I mean, are you putting eyeballs and lace wig weaves and Jordans on and rollies when you think of love? Is that what you see when you see a heart? Mm-hmm. Love is something that you can feel. Okay, for real. It's for real. Three cards. Let the waters settle, and the stars will be mirroring in you. Take a break, take time away. Taking a break brings take a break, time away brings clarity. And that's interesting that we would end it this way, because in the beginning, all we had was swords. You feel me? We had passion, we had swords. Well, shit, we got everything. We got everything, but the communication part of it. You know, sometimes we communicate with too much passion and not enough clarity. You know what I'm saying? Needing a balance. Needing a balance, you know. So let the water settle, and the stars will be mirrored in you. Take a break. Time away brings clarity. Okay. And that has a lot to do with too, when I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes guys need a breather. That don't mean they going to fuck off. Sometimes females need a breather. That don't mean she going to fuck off. At some point in time, you got to establish trust too, because that's important. It truly is the one thing you can't get back. You could always work on it, but you know, let's just be good. For real. Okay. So we have set your life on fire and seek those who fan your flame. Kinder spirits, passion, follow your heart. It's so cute. Cadillac just rolled past. And at the bottom of the deck, reason is powerless in the face of love, romance, communication. Listen to your heart. Reason is powerless in the face of love, romance, communication. Listen to your heart. This is so cute. I really do hope y'all find what y'all been looking for. The moon is the brightest when it doesn't avoid the light. Hang in there. Be patient. You're on the right track. High five up. Number 30 could be significant to somebody. I'm going to say that because that's what was on the clock. So, with that being said, I am Queen Vanshay Tarot. Once again, thank you guys for 3 years come tomorrow, my 3-year anniversary. Remember that I do be doing the celebrity readings too. They're always free, right? You can ask about anybody dead or alive. Or you can not inbox me, but you can email me and we can do a reading just like this. Just like this. It's cool, just like this. But I'll send it to you on a private link, you know. So better get them right now while they free, because no, I'm just kidding. All right, with that being said, this has been your love reading. I am Queen Vanshay Tarot. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Yo.